transmission. And now it is 10 o'clock Eastern Time, so we are ready to begin. So to begin, find your most comfortable position. You might want to have a glass of water or something nearby. Energy work is very thirsty work, and the more hydrated we are, the better we can not only receive the energy, but utilize the energy. It doesn't get stuck in those dry places in your body, so hydrate. And if you can do it with water, that's great. I find that I'm not a good water drinker. I tend to get a lot more fluids in me if I have something with a little bit of flavor. So that's why mine doesn't look like water. There we go. So I have Jamaica, which is like a fruity iced tea made with dried hibiscus blossoms, and it is lightly sweetened, and I drink a lot more of this than I could possibly drink of water. Okay, find your most comfortable position. Let's begin with some slow, deep breaths. And so, inhale through the nose, filling the belly, filling the chest, and give a nice sigh as you exhale. Inhale through the nose, expanding the belly and the chest. Allow the ribs to spread. And exhale with a nice sigh. One more time on your own. And you may continue or return to normal breathing. And we begin today's guided group healing as we begin each Sunday morning with a grounding exercise. So bring your attention to the base of your tailbone, your root chakra. And from your root chakra, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth. As deep as you wish. From this root, visualize, imagine, or pretend 1,000,000 other roots growing out in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the planet. And it is through this root system that we are going to gather earth energy and bring it up into our energetic bodies, as if we are drinking water through a straw. So with the next inhale, visualize, imagine, or pretend you're taking a long drink of earth energy up through your root system and into your root chakra. And another deep, long drink of earth energies, filling your energetic body up to the level of the sacral chakra, just below the belly button, and allow that earth energy to spread out towards the hips and overflow down the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, filling the feet, and all 10 toes. And feel the physical relaxation in the pelvis, down the legs. Another long drink of earth energies, allowing that energy to rise to the level of the solar plexus. So it's just up to that notch in your rib cage, where the upside down V comes to a point. Another deep breath of earth energies, allowing them to rise to the level of the heart chakra in the center of your chest. And notice how that feels physically. And see if you can tune into the energetic sensation of that earth energy. Now bring your attention to a point above your head by about 12 inches, 30 centimeters. And at that point, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of divine energy just hovering over your head. At the base of the sphere, there's a little opening. You can just flick it open with your imagination and allow an endless stream of divine energy to pour into your crown chakra at the very top of your head. Filling the crown all the way down to the level of the third eye in the center of your forehead. Filling the head, bathing the eyes, the ears, the cheeks, the nose, the mouth, the jaw. Continuing down the neck to the level of the throat chakra at the base of the neck. In an endless stream, it continues to flow into the upper chest, out to the shoulders, overflowing down the arms to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands, and all 10 fingers. And continuing to fill the upper chest to the level of the heart chakra, where this divine energy mixes and melds with the earth energy already present there. Take a moment to notice what that feels like physically and energetically. Bringing your attention to the heart chakra, notice that the two energies form a sphere of mixed energies in the heart chakra that grows in size very rapidly, larger and larger and larger and larger until it is large enough so that your entire body fits inside this sphere of earth and divine energy. And notice what that feels like. And if it feels no different, that's perfectly okay. It's a good exercise. Some people never feel anything, and some people with practice begin to feel various sensations. Good to know when you're surrounded by divine energy. Good to know when you are firmly grounded. Bring your attention to the surface of the sphere that surrounds you and notice that the surface acts as a filter, allowing the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is our very sacred space that we create each Sunday in guided group healing. And take a deep breath. As we move into our relaxation exercise, this goes rather quickly. And so we are going to visualize, imagine, or pretend we have a bodysuit that is a very soft garment that we put our feet into and pull up our legs and pull up our torso, and we stick our arms in the armholes and covers our hands, and we zip up the front all the way up to the top of our head, and we are surrounded by this very soft and very relaxing fabric. And your bodysuit may be any color you wish. And as we put on our bodysuit of relaxation, whatever the bodysuit touches begins to let go and relax. So we'll start with the right foot. Let's place our right lower leg into the bodysuit. the left lower leg. And bring the bodysuit all the way up to the waist. Check in with your legs and see how they're feeling. Let go, release. Allow the relaxation to occur. Now let's put our arms in the sleeves. Right arm, left arm. Notice that the sleeves are closed, so they're like little mittens over our hands as well. Bring the bodysuit up over our shoulders. Begin to close that bodysuit in front of you. There's a zipper down by the pelvis. Bring that zipper all the way up your neck, up your chin, all the way to the top of the head, zipping closed your bodysuit, allowing it to fully surround you with very relaxing energy. Just sink into that relaxing sensation. And this gets easier with practice. The more you do this exercise, the quicker the relaxation will come to you. And then you can use this exercise anytime you wish. Feeling a little stressed? Let's put on the relaxation suit. Once you come to associate relaxation with this exercise, with this imaginary bodysuit, it becomes easier and easier to help your body reach that relaxed state, which is so much more comfortable than that stressed state. And only takes very few minutes. And take a deep breath through the nose, expand the belly. Allow the chest to expand, allow the ribs to separate, and exhale with a nice big sigh. As we move into the energy transmission portion of this guided group healing, I'm going to be transmitting or channeling divine energy that passes through me to all of you on live and all of you on replay. And yes, get lots of good feedback from people who watch on replay who are receiving the benefits of this energy even though they are not watching in real time. And so choose something that you would like to shift in your life. It can be something physical like pain or nausea, edema, whatever you wish. It can be something emotional, like a tendency to get angry or jealous. It can be something mental, perhaps some clarity would be beneficial. Clearer thinking, more logical thinking, more neutral thinking, thinking without judgment. It could be that you wish to shift a relationship or a situation. Perhaps there's something at work or in the family that just could use a little rotation, a little different point of view. A different, oh, I didn't see it that way before, but now I do. That sort of thing. And so with a very, very relaxed body, allow yourself to accept this energy that is being channeled to you and direct it to whatever it is you wish to change in your life. This transmission will be between 5 and 10 minutes. And let's begin right now. Coming back, take a deep breath. Let's do one more short round so you have a chance to pick something else that you can work on. Again, it can be something physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. Spiritual. What would you like to have different in your life spiritually? A relationship or a situation. All of those things are on the menu today. So, deep breath, choose what you'd like to shift. I'm going to go ahead and send energy once again for just a few minutes. Starting now. Coming back with a deep breath. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes. And this is the end of today's guided group healing. Let's do our affirmation. forces that are focused right at me. Source energy, I acknowledge that I am the object of your positive intention, and I appreciate your continual gaze on behalf of my well-being. Today, wherever I am, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing, I will be in conscious awareness that you are with me, guiding me, supporting me, uplifting me, inspiring me, loving me, having fun with me, appreciating me, acknowledging me, empowering me, showing and assisting me. I also acknowledge that I am a physical extension of the source energy that you are. I'm eternally grateful for the instruments of thought and emotion that guide me to be, do, and have all I desire. Thank you. And thank you for joining me today. And I will hopefully see you next week. Please keep in mind that these are all going to be available on replay on the Amethyst Healing page and on the Yo Yoga Cosmo page.